There is a passage in the letter from hell that indicates that those whom the Lord loves, he chides. And therefore, when we see that disaster is coming to a soul, it can be a good sign. That same letter from hell indicates that one thing could have got through to that lost soul when there was yet time. It would have been a great disaster to bring it to its knees, but it was not forthcoming. On the contrary, what it did have was its own will and pleasure. It was happy therein, but in hell reaped the consequences of having pushed away the solicitations of divine grace all along, right up to that last call on the Sunday of the accident. You could perhaps go to Mass one more time. So disaster and pain can be graces, not only for souls in darkness who need it for their correction, but also for souls already in light, that they may be detached. For when we are on the ground, we call out, and we have no more. We are no longer self-sufficient. We are broken. There was a mystic centuries ago that cried out to the Lord, "Lord, where are you?" And the Lord answered, "I am in the midst of contumelies." For he was close to the broken-hearted. And when she was being humiliated, she had no recourse but him. And that is where he was waiting for her. It could be our case as well. Lord, maybe you're allowing this disaster that we may draw closer, that I may draw further from what is not you, even from myself. In the last resort, true disaster is of a cosmic order. That is precisely that of the lost soul, who wakes up to find out that eternity has been failed, and eternity is a long time to reap the consequences. And hence it is that the warning that the Lord gives in today's Gospel, this narrow gate, this straight and narrow road, is valid for all time and echoes across the centuries on this side of the grave, lest we reach the other and discover it too late. It would be ridiculous to dismiss the very large number of warnings that the Lord gives regarding eternity by pretending that it is just biblical language and that we have grown up since then. No, the Lord is our teacher, and it's not for us to teach him or to modernize him. The issue is there. If it had not been there, why should he have come? If there is no risk, why become a shepherd of souls? The priest is there to help to save souls, but that means they have to be saved from something. And if we have a Saviour, it means that we have one who has saved us precisely from this mess, the big mess, the unending mess that we have got ourselves into by our own sins. As regards the small number, St. Augustine does expatiate on this. It used to be called the massa damnata, the great mass of those who are lost. We do not know the number, but we do know, even actually from listening carefully to what has come through in recent mysticism, that souls are falling into hell like snowflakes to the ground. If one looks at snowflakes falling to the ground, one ceases to calculate correctly in mathematics. We're handling a lot of souls, and every second 2 of them are going into the beyond. And how many have taken seriously the warning with regard to the narrowness of the gate? Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus, remember